What's up, guys? Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda 4 Swords. So in the last episode we beat Eastern Temple, which basically wrapped up level 2 for us. So today we're going to go ahead and start level 3, Death Mountain. So let's go ahead and start the first level, and that is Death Mountain Foothills. Foothills, yeah. So this is actually the second time I'm doing this recording. Last time when I did it, I forgot to hit record on Audacity, so it kind of sucks. I have to redo it all over again, so let's go ahead and read this sign. It says, warning, if you see either green, red, blue, or purple, report back out once. So that's why we have all these guards roaming around this field, just to make sure that we don't trespass, because they think that they will stop us, which obviously will not happen. So if you come here to the right side of this hill, what will happen is a force gem will appear 100. It actually does try to sneak away from you, so you have to be really quick at getting it. And then right here, this room does kind of get tricky, just because they have guards that shoot bows at you, and they aren't merciful. They aren't pleasant, because they just shoot random. They shoot rapidly. So what you're gonna do is just go ahead and keep hitting as many as possible without getting hit, because that's what you're supposed to do. And I don't know what I'm saying right now. Okay. Now that we have those. Okay, we got one heart left. Some of you guys might be, actually the first time I played this, I actually used 2 force fairies to beat it. So go ahead and pick up 300 force gems, and go ahead and pick up this 20. And then in here, what you will find 2 guards. Go ahead and just slash them, and pick up the bow, because we will need the bow in the next puzzle. And there's another heart across from this one. If you go in here, what you will find is, you'll find a guard, you'll find some pots, and you'll find 4 boomerangs. But you're gonna need the bow, so the boomerang would pretty much be useless. You're actually gonna have to go back and switch the boomerang for the bow, because this is the next puzzle where you need it. Okay, so we managed to hit both Dark Links and pick up 200 force gems, which is really cool. Okay, so stupid Choo Choo, it's Lime Chew. Okay, go ahead and grab this bomb, and toss it over here. And then you're gonna do the same thing for this side. Grab a bomb and then toss it all the way. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately that one missed because stupid Choo Choo got in the way. But yeah, you're gonna grab this one and then toss it over here. Okay, so once you enter into this cave, what you're gonna want to do is, let me just fix that. Okay, what you're going to want to do is break these 2 pots and use one of the links to stand on that platform or that switch, and then switch over to one of the other links, and then enter into the opposite side of the cave. What you're going to do, you're going to find a few bats here. I try to kill them because they do get in the way when you're trying to get across. Go ahead and shoot them, and then shoot these eyes, so then they can be lit. And then what will happen is a little bridge thing will form for us. So we can go ahead and just go down slowly, because if you try to go down fast, you'll probably slip and then fall. And then grab 100 force gems and a heart container. So now we're up to 4 heart containers. I do believe you can get a bracelet here, and those bracelets, basically what they do is they reduce damage health. Or damage, so that way health, not as much health would be taken on you. So I don't know where though. But what you're gonna do in this room, because there's so many freaking lime chews that you can't even kill with your sword, what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to actually, ooh, look at that, they're trying to electrocute us. Just break this little pot or little grass thingy, and then stand on all of these pots. Break that one, and then stand all of them. Look at that, one of them's missing. And then go ahead and open this. 100 force gems will appear. On the opposite side is something called the Bombos Medallion. If you toss in an area swarming with enemies, well, I said enemies, what will happen is, you'll see right now, I'll show you. Basically, it will kill them all. This is what we saw in Hyrule Castle when those 2 Zoras actually killed all of the guards with their bomb thingy. There's 2 types. We'll actually see the second type in this level too. So go ahead and enter up here, break these, go on the left side. The right side's actually pretty much a trap. You're not going to go anywhere if you did that. Here is a fake 100 force gem, and you can actually kill it and he'll give you 100. So once you come off of here, go ahead and just jump straight down into the middle, and then you will be able to enter into this area with 2 fences that you weren't able to go before, and then you can pick up 300 force gems. Right now we're at 1.3k. Oops, my bad. I didn't actually mean to fall in here. Let's go ahead and just exit back up. Okay, so now that we've done that, go ahead and climb all the way back up. And a lot of people like pointed this out in the previous episode that they heard, that they can hear my controller. It's actually not my fault. I tried to remove that off of Audacity and it doesn't work. It removes everything else except for the controller sound, which you can pretty much hear. I try to click on them softly, but there's still does nothing. GameCube controllers are really known to be like really loud. If you like ever play Mario Kart, watch anybody that's doing a GameCube game and they do live narration, you can actually notice it if you like listen carefully or listen closely. So here's another room. These pigs, I forgot to mention by the way, are impossible to kill unless you have like a type of hammer or a fire rod, and obviously in this level they don't give you anything yet. So let's go ahead and enter into this house and talk to this old man. Oh ho ho ho! At last, I've done it! My lifelong dream, a moving house. It's made of special light yet sturdy wood. And fire poses no threat at all. It's absolutely completely fireproof. Go ahead and try it. The 4 of you, step outside and push the house. It'll move. There's only one problem though. Fill the house with furniture and it becomes too heavy to budge. That's why I had to leave it entirely empty. It's a bit stark, but I like it. Okay, so this guy is created a house that can move, and I'll be darned, it does move, and it shoots fire. So what it basically does, it moves, but he has no furniture, so he'd rather go living in an uncomfortable environment just because he'd like to have a mobile home instead of living in a comfortable home with furniture that does not move. So yeah, what you're gonna do is you're gonna basically use this house to kill all the pigs, and there are 2 left. That is really good. On the last try, it actually took me like a few minutes to get all these pigs. So let's hope this one does not move. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're actually gonna ditch his house right here. We're gonna leave it. We're not even gonna budge it back. So you're gonna head and pick up this. It's called a magic hammer. What it does, this is the first time we actually use it. You smash it and then it will smash, of course. You've probably seen this in A Link to the Past, but Link to the Past does not have this. When you smash it like that, it actually moves stuff, and then sometimes the ground will actually have like things that will pop up. It will be like a little lump on the ground, and if you go there and like smash that lump, something will appear out of it. And you guys will see. We'll actually use this in Death Mountain, on Death Mountain actually, and you will see what I'm talking about. So go ahead and break or smash that, enter through here, and we missed Link, so there we just missed 104 gems. Not too bad though. Go ahead and enter in this area, and I'd recommend using the this is called the box formation. So these guys, these one-headed monsters, are actually quite the pain to kill, because what they do is they attack really hard and they actually steal from you force gems. So the best way to kill them are just roll behind them in the back like this and then slash. That actually is a more powerful hit than actually slashing them. So yeah, so in this room we're actually gonna have to set on the switch and then fight 3 more. But these, I wouldn't be surprised if I had using the force fairy here. And just break these. Okay, that one was quick. Okay, so yeah, they basically grab hold of you, and then look at that, they're stealing all of our force gems. That's like that's over probably almost like 700. You can't do anything about it. You actually just have to fucking sit there and watch. Okay, so some of them are starting to disappear. Okay, at least we grabbed all the big ones, and there we go. We have to use a force fairy. So that just goes to show how difficult these bad guys are, or these enemies are. Actually quite a pain in the ass to kill, but thankfully we don't have to actually deal with them for too long. And they grab hold of us again and they're stealing us. I don't know what to do to get out of it. So 300, 300, 300, and 100. Okay, so that maybe isn't a smart idea to ram them from head on. Okay, luckily they drop 104 gems after they're done. And holy shit, that is like 15 of them. Let's go ahead and just enter into this cave, and here's one of those magical witches talking to her. Oh ho ho, such youth, troubled by the giants are you? We magic users have enhanced 2 types of medallions. These medallions instantly alter the shape of evil presence or make it vanish. One of the medallions is in the treasure chest there. It's one that I enhanced myself. You may use this if you like. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and use that because I'm not taking any more chances of dying. So one treasure has to give us 1 force gem, and this is called the Quake Medallion. The one that we had was called the Bomb Medallion. This one that basically killed everyone. This one I don't know what it will do. Well, I do know, but I'll let you guys see what it does. It basically turns everything here into some jelly monster, and I actually think they're gonna have a chance, stand a chance against us. So go ahead and where'd it go? You ruined our streak, dumbass. Okay, you go ahead and just stand in one of the formations and then kill them, and there you go, ruin our formation again. Go ahead and pick up that. Ooh, I didn't want that bomb. Okay, so people sometimes get confused here. When I first played this, it took me a few tries to get it. I actually have to watch Nintendo LP's walkthrough to understand how to do this. Basically what you're gonna do is just keep climbing up, because this is like sort of like a lost maze woods thingy. You may say every room looks the same, even though we're going upstairs, flights of stairs, or ladders, but it's all different because you will actually eventually make it to the end if you just keep walking up there. So let's get rid of these green ones because they're always the pain to get rid of. These blue ones are really easy to kill. Okay, and we got rid of the big boss, so that was quick. And then go ahead and smash all these. Okay, so we got 2k force gems. And then the boss left for us 100. So the thing about these force gems, if you're ever like in a state where you have so many force gems to collect, like I am in right now, what to do is basically go after the huge green ones, and then after that go ahead and pick up the red ones, the big ones. They're like larger than everything else here, because you know you're not going to be able to collect every single force gem here. Then once you've done that, go ahead and collect the little ones. Right here we made it to the end of the level, but before we go ahead and pick up this rock, and oh my god, it's a jackpot of force gems. 100, 200, 150, 300. So that is by itself like a few hundred force gems, so you will have more than enough by the end of the level. So that is basically it for this level, or this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So peace out.